Okay, so some people love to watch swamp people. The alligators that they catch on here, you probably won't even believe how big some of them are. There has been the world's biggest alligator ever caught from a 17-year-old kid. This thing was 18 foot long. This thing was a monster. And the biggest one caught on swamp people was probably about 16 foot long, but that thing was massive. And these people get paid to catch alligators. These alligators that are on here, it's like not even funny what these people do because these things are dangerous, wild reptiles. These things are some things that you just don't mess with. Um, if you ever want to find a alligator skull of a real one, my thing that I can tell you is go to TA in Alabama and you will see if you go inside the gas station in Mobile, Alabama, you will go into TA, and to the right side of the counter where you see magazines at, you'll see alligator claws, you'll see the alligator skull, and they are real. If you feel their teeth, you'll feel how sharp they are. All you have to do is barely run your finger across it, and it hurts. And if an alligator bites you, it automatically releases poison into your body. And once it bites you, you have to immediately get that checked out. Have you ever got bit by an alligator? No, I have not. I do not like alligators. I will not mess with them. I will not go near them. Have you ever seen an alligator before? Yes, I have. I've seen one alligator before, and that thing was huge. That thing was in Mississippi, and that thing was a monster. I have no idea how long it was, but that thing was just sitting there in the sun on the side of the road, and that was no joke. Did you feel scared when you? Yes, I did. When I did see that alligator, I really felt straight fear. I don't like alligators. I don't like crocodiles, but alligators, are they considered as an animal, a reptile, an insect? They're considered as a reptile because they are big. Some people believe that alligators and crocodiles are sort of like the same animal. Yeah, they kind of are. The difference between them is the mouth. The alligator has an A-shaped mouth, and the crocodile has more of like an opened, round mouth. Some people don't believe that alligators and dinosaurs are related. Yes, they actually are. If you actually go back and look at alligators versus the dinosaurs that fly, they look exactly alike because their mouths are shaped like an A. And if you um, actually Google it, look up are dinosaurs and alligators, are they related in the same way? They sort of are, but if you don't believe me, you can always look up are dinosaurs and alligators related, and it will tell you yes, it is. Crocodiles and dinosaurs, I'm pretty sure that they are, but I'm sure you have to Google that too. Um, there are different types of dinosaurs and different types of reptiles. What are some reptiles that you know of? I know lizards, alligators, crocodiles. Um, Dinosaurs are considered as reptiles, but they don't really exist anymore because they're all extinct. Um, Lizards, chameleons, bearded dragons, them are considered as reptiles, but also they would be considered as a lizard also because they're a different type of a lizard. Chameleons change colors, but they're also considered as a lizard, but it's just a different type of a lizard. Um, how do you learn so much about these reptiles? Um, well, the school taught us some of this stuff, and I've Googled some stuff. I watched Swamp People. They pretty much teach you about alligators and that they do it in Louisiana. Alligators are no joke. They are very serious. They are known for killing people. They live in dark, cloudy water to where you can't see them, but they can see you if they're underwater. Alligators are very smart, and You will see them in the zoo in Florida. They have about 5 alligators in that water. Them things look like babies versus the ones that are on Swamp People. Them things are massive. But if you look at the ones on TV on Swamp People, they're huge. If you look at the ones in the Florida Zoo in Gulf Breeze, Florida, them look like babies versus the ones that are on Swamp People. And um, they like to live in big areas that are opened up. They are very smart at playing dead. Some people say that they are very smart at playing possum because they can sit there and act like they're dead. And then as soon as when you go and pull them up into the boat, they start moving. But if you don't hit them in a certain spot, they won't die. You have to shoot them right in between its eyes in the back of its head. And if you don't shoot them in that kill spot, they won't die. But as long as if you do, they're dead. Um, and also, if you see an alligator on land, don't walk up behind it and don't kick its tail because you will go flying. And them things ain't no joke to be messing around with. So I wouldn't test that. I am literally terrified of alligators and crocodiles. I will not go up to one. I didn't even like going up to the ones in the zoo. Um, Alligators are just a very dangerous species of reptiles and animals. I would never get close up to an alligator. And if you have ever seen certain YouTube videos, I found this one YouTube video 2 years ago. This guy was working at the zoo and was feeding alligators. He turned his back to the alligator and was facing towards the crowd of people. And this alligator jumped above the wire, bit his arm, and tried to pull him over the gate.